Preseason game 1, this is Sheduer's NFL debut. It's 12 jerseys as far as the eyes can see. And this was an away game. Dion did an interview before the game, and here's what the father had to say.
It's going to be strange for both of us. I was in the hospital the last time. I missed, I think, 3 games. And this time went well. But, you know, me going out there taking that walk and him taking that walk, and he knows that that's different for him. So, but he's so prepared right now. A lot of people are approaching it like a preseason game. He's approaching it like a game. And that's how he's always approached everything, to prepare and approach it like this is it. He's thankful and appreciative of the opportunity. He don't get caught up in, all the rhetoric in the media. He's far beyond that. He was coached through that when he was a kid. So we've always gone through that, and he's always navigated his way. Some of the stuff is just ignorance, really adolescent. But he's far surpasses that, and I can't wait to see him play. I can't wait to see Jimmy play. I can't wait to see Shiloh play on Saturday. I can't wait to see Will play, Travis, and Cam, and BJ. Did I get them all? Xavier, yeah. I can't wait. I'm like a kid in a candy shop. It's like your babies out there that you cut that middle of the cord that ain't doing anything. I just can't wait to see him get down today. But it's going to be a little weird. It's going to be a little strange. It really is. I got to admit that. But I'm praying for him, and God has set him up and placed him in the perfect position that he needs to be in. It's going to be a problem after tonight, though. I promise you that.
So I'm going to cover Tunnel Fit Time, see who got the good fits, check out the kicks.
For his NFL preseason debut, Sheduer Sanders wore his custom Browns-inspired Nike Air DT Max 96 cleats.
Then I was concerned with the cheerleaders, and coming to find out the Browns haven't had cheerleaders since 1971.
The most highly anticipated quarterback of the 2025 season ran out with such confidence, and before the game, they bowed their heads in prayer.
I said we was watching Sheduer, so watch Sheduer, we shall. He's been killing training camp, but they labeled him QB4. Then the owner came out and was like, basically, he didn't want him.
Shut your stupid ass up. All them bums you put ahead of Sheduer Sanders, and now they're injured. Now you got to start Sheduer. Look at God.
Sheduer gets bumped up to QB1 because of all the injuries. And as far as the announcers were concerned, it was the Sheduer show. People were concerned because even though Sheduer was starting, they were only giving him the second offensive line to work with. All over the internet, people were like, they're setting him up for failure. But the announcers came on and said, or they're setting up to get more reels. So instead of being set up, he was pushed forward. First thing I see is Sanders found the open man. Then number 3 was stumbling. There still wasn't no points though. Sheduer gets his second throw. The announcer's like, it's his timing. Then Sanders takes off running. Fans are cheering. Then the Panther picked up number 89 and tossed him. Then the 9-year vet threw off his helmet, got the fighting. They both were suspended. It's 4 refs. They contemplating what to do. Apparently it's taking a long time. Now we get the first 6 points from the Panthers, but Sheduer was sitting on the sidelines talking to the coach. Then it's a turnover. Brown gets the ball, but it bounces off the player's hand. The score is 6-7, and the announcers are screaming, Sheduer, welcome to the NFL. First NFL touchdown pass to Caden Davis. A little bit of celebration with his team, and then he immediately went to coach to get more plays. Then they keep showing the scores, and Sheduer is on the sidelines riding the stationary bike. Then Sheduer pulls off the best deep throw of the night. And instead of passing the ball, Sheduer just ran it up himself. Now, earlier I thought I saw it, but at this point I'm convinced that Negro still got on his jewelry. Now Sheduer takes off running. The announcer says it's a good job. Then number 35 on the Browns gets hurt. Don't look good. He's holding his right shoulder. Now at the bottom of the screen at some point I see that the Falcons game has been suspended because a player got taken off by the ambulances. So luckily it wasn't that bad. Sheduer passes to 37. Everybody's clapping. The announcers are like, even Sheduer had to smile on that one. Then Sheduer passes to Davis, puts the Browns in their first lead of the game. And the announcers are like, oh, Sheduer's putting on a show. So now the announcers are asking the questions that we've all been waiting for. Where does this place him now on those depth charts? And one of the vets comes and is talking to Sheduer on the sideline. At this point, he looks a little more laid back. Then the announcers are like, we think Sheduer's passed the test thus far. Then the tweets from the dad start appearing. And then the tweets from LeBron James start appearing. Then the Browns force a turnover. Then Sheduer passes to Bates. It's the first down in the 25.
Oh my God, Yo, this is hilarious. We got Dylan Gabriel, Deshaun Watson, and Joe Flacco. Oh my God, your jobs are gone. They are all sitting here contemplating what team should they go to next. Sheduer Sanders is having the ball. You got Dylan Gabriel. He's like, dang, man, I know I'm gone. You got Deshaun Watson. You know he's not playing no time soon. And then you got Joe Flacco. He on the sideline just laughing with the coach like, yeah, hey, listen, yeah, we're gone. Like, look at this. They're literally like, listen, Deshaun Watson, he is like, he's ready to cry right now. This is the Sheduer Sanders revenge tour, baby. And we told y'all this was happening.
I don't know why they were so shocked, because ain't nobody coming to see none of them Otis.
The announcers now are like, Sheduer has checked all the boxes. 21-7. Browns force another turnover, and all the players are making a stinky sign. Again, the announcers are like, is Sheduer going to move up the depth chart? Is he going to receive more reps? The answer, Sheduer did what he was supposed to do, and more. They interview Sheduer. He apologizes to his father and says he doesn't think he took full advantage. But they are winning, so he's happy. But there are a lot of 12 jerseys in the stands, and Sheduer definitely thanked the fans that support the team that gave him this opportunity. We're going to take this time to give praises to the Sanders family PR team. Sheduer was the player of the game. 2 touchdowns and 138 yards. The announcer says he was composed, accurate, and tight. Exactly what you want to see if you were a Browns fan. So they asked, now, can Sheduer be given what he needs and moved up the depth chart? The announcer said, it's been about Sheduer and his team. Then the camera spans to the GM talking to Sheduer, and the announcers are like, when the GM comes to talk to you, you've either done something really, really bad or really, really good. Sheduer only gave himself a C+ and said his plan was passing just because they won. Cleveland Browns, preseason game 1 for the win.
Oh, the hype is definitely real. We don't watch sports, but we about to start watching Sheduer. TM on Multimedia.